Welcome back. BSPN season 2. I know y'all what thought I was playing. We back, man. You feel me? I had to take some time off. I do want to give a quick brief rundown. Like I said at the end of 2020, there's a lot of stuff going on for me. I caught the Rona. The Rona almost took y'all boy out of here, you feel me? But I'm back, shook back. We straight, we good. I got my brother Tomas in here, Tommy G. Uh,
Yo,
I got so much, boy. Look at here, boy. I want to talk to him, boy. It's been a long season. I had to go back and watch the last BSPN to hear the lies he was telling, so I could bring it back up. But man, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get this episode started, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning back in. It was a long hiatus, but we back and we coming strong for season 2. So I appreciate y'all.
yes, sir.
Bspn, tune in. Tune in. Bspn, better tune in. Who's your team? They determine to win. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Bspn, better tune in. Who's your team? They determine to win. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Tune in. Let's talk about sports. Who killing it on the gridiron, dog? Who killing it out on that court? Tom Brady, I'm all about the Bucks. No Andrew, you ran out of luck. Like Kyrie, my handles is tough. We can't kick it, never see me punt. You ain't make the team, you got cut. The way I put the team on, I lead the league in assists. I got the game plan like I'm Greg Popovich. Belichick, like coaching, call me Tony Dungy. Man, it's Black Sports Network. You can get this word. The show, the host, that's Coast. Killing every episode. Ain't no quitting, no stopping, just go. No shotgun, I'm locking, I'm loaded. Switch the player, call it audible. Take the game straight to the bowl games. Yeah, that's never been played. Never switch up on the gang. You for me's not a valuable trade. I'm placing our bets, we winning the championship and being parades. They hate cause I shine, I ball like the Suns. Yeah, they be throwing me shade. They hate cause I shine, I ball like the Suns. Yeah, they be throwing me shade. BSPN, better tune in. Who's your team? They determine to win. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. BSPN, better tune in. Who's your team? They determine to win. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Check out my stats. These numbers don't lie. Tune in.
Welcome back. That was the intro. Now I'm back. Tommy G, what's happening? How you doing, brother?
Doing all right, man. Trying to.
How was your Christmas and everything?
It was cool. It was good. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy time with the fam, pretty much.
That's what it's about, bro.
Yeah, that's all it's about. So,
We had a long we missed a few weeks, a lot of weeks. You feel me? But we left right after the bubble. So we congratulated the Lakers right in NFL season. So we at the end of NFL season. I want to know who you feeling right now for NFL MVP?
Aaron Rodgers.
And A-Rod, I'm going A-Rod too. At the beginning, last time we was recording, I said Russell Wilson fell off bad.
He did, but I mean, I throw a monkey wrench in that bit. I say Tom Brady too. He'll get a vote from me, man. He's 43 years old, 40 touchdowns, man.
It's impressive, but
when have you ever seen a quarterback do that?
Never. It's impressive, but I don't give pity votes. So if I had to throw a wrench, it'd be
it's an accomplished vote.
It's a pity vote because I mean the record wasn't.
That's a huge accomplishment. What are you talking about? 40 touchdowns, and you're 43 years old. You're the oldest, one of the oldest players, probably the oldest player in the NFL.
I honestly feel like he throwing the Antonio Brown, Mike Evans. He had to throw 43. He had to throw 40 touchdowns. He had the best receiving core in the NFL. Sorry. You give A-Rod those receivers and he throw for 60 touchdowns. Am I lying?
I don't know that.
No, I'm not lying.
You know.
And didn't you have something to say about A-Rod a couple months ago?
Yeah, I just said as far as, the greatest we put him in the greatest category. He doesn't have 6 rings. I
Did this
apologize.
season show you how good he really is?
Yeah, he's a very good quarterback. He's a very good quarterback over time. I mean,
He's a great quarterback. Come on.
We're not gonna compare him to Tom Brady. Like,
We can't. Ring wise, we can't. Arm talent.
I mean, arm talent. What is that? That's a visual medium. Like, okay, like really that's opinionated. Because I may feel that Patrick Mahomes has a stronger arm than him, a better arm than him. What are you talking about?
Arm talent, Pat up there. He there. I can't argue. That's it though. But he there.
He's what, 3 years in, 4 years in? He has the same amount as Aaron Rodgers, same ring.
Yeah, we'll see after this year. Feel me? Because when we do them NFL predictions, these playoffs, I'm by A-Rod getting brought back up. You feel me? So we'll definitely we'll definitely go that way. You feel me? We'll root that. But my MVP definitely A-Rod. But I like Derrick Henry. You feel me? What Derrick Henry did this year. 2,000 on the ground.
I forgot about him, yeah.
Derrick Henry tough. 2,000 on the ground. That's tough to do. Especially now they throw the ball 100 times a game. So that's tough to do in 2021. And he a dog, bro. I'm so scared for the Ravens.
It ain't tough to do. Now the Titans got the recipe over there.
They do, bro. They can't get over the hump. They can't get over the hump.
I mean, we'll see.
They tough. They tough. You're surprised for the NFL season?
For the NFL or the NBA?
The NFL this year. Who was your team that kind of feel me?
Surprise, probably. I don't even want to give it to them because I don't like them, but the Browns.
Yeah, bro. I don't like. You know how I feel about Baker Mayfield. I've made it very clear, and I do think they're going home tomorrow or Sunday whenever they play. My surprise team with the Bills. I mean, Josh Allen. I used to call him a bum, overrated, a scrub, and
and they be kicking people ass, like
bro. They be running the school 50.
Yeah, bro. Down, bro. In my fantasy league, right? I'm up like 50 points, right? The time they played the Patriots, I'm up like 50 points, and he had one more player to play, and it was Stephon Diggs. You feel me? And he had like 3-4 touchdowns that game.
Leading the league in yards. He leading the league in something. Yards. Yeah.
Yeah, in yards. Yeah, it's like, who would have thought he would have left the Vikings on some diva shit? And you know what I'm saying? That would have been the best decision of his career.
You know
what I'm saying?
The Vikings going to the dirt. They looking bad out here, and the Bills. Josh Allen played pretty good. Bro. It just showed me that sometimes if you give me that weapon, like, some people saying Sam Darnold, all he needs is a weapon. I don't believe it. But
I mean, they said Allen, he really improved a lot, you know what I'm saying, as far as just mechanics.
Bro, he got a cannon, bro.
That's what the experts saying, you know what I'm saying, as far as mechanics.
He got a cannon. I'm like, damn. I was calling him a bum. I ain't gonna lie. I was laughing at him last year.
I ain't calling him a bum. I ain't taking that, but
I know who you did call a bum who led the league in passing yards, but
who was that?
Watson.
Who?
Deshaun Watson.
Oh, okay.
He led the league in passing yards. Can you tell me who his number one receiver was? My point.
Yeah, Will Fuller.
Terrible.
He's not terrible. What are you talking about? He's not a terrible receiver.
Yeah, Pro Bowler? No. Is he all pro? No. Deshaun Watson out here leading the league in passing yards.
You don't get a ring or a trophy for that. Like, congrats.
No ring. That's why he demanded a trade.
Congrats. And we don't know he demanded a trade. He's in talk.
Rumor.
It's rumored or whatever, but he ain't going nowhere.
I'm hoping they get him in San Francisco. He get to San Francisco, he winning one. MVP, chip, all that.
Okay.
He winning one. I really, really hope they get him to San Francisco.
I guess. I don't know why the almighty J.J. Watt didn't get him out. Didn't get him to the
seen that clip.
He's a clown, bro. Clown, bro. He only, if you notice, he only does that when the cameras are on. Like, he specifically waits till the cameras are on to do those type of corny ass things. Like we should have won it. We should have got you at least 11 games. Like, all right, bro, you didn't. You were out there the whole season. Like, get out of here.
What fighting? But though, for real. Can I ask you why the scrub?
No, he's not a scrub, but he's not as good as everybody want to think he is.
Would you trade that pick for Deshaun Watson, that first pick?
No.
So you were bringing Trevor Lawrence, who's unproven, versus Deshaun Watson, who's proven. To me, he's top 7 in the league.
Well, I mean, based on their college careers, Trevor Lawrence has a better career.
I don't agree. I think Deshaun Watson is the best quarterback that ever come out of Clemson University.
This is not hearsay. You know what I'm saying? Passing yards, passing touchdowns.
I will have to double check that because they both left with a chip. And like you said, what you said about A-Rod and Tom Brady, you feel me? You keep bringing up the chip.
And they both left with a chip. But Trevor Lawrence leads in stats. You know what I mean?
I gotta double check that, but okay.
Double check that for me, please. Pretty please.
I will. Yeah, I will. I'll double check that because Watson, to me, the best quarterback that ever come out of Clemson.
What makes you say that? Like, I just feel like you're just.
He was a winner.
So was Trevor Lawrence. What are you talking about?
Trevor Lawrence was a winner. He a winner. I like Trevor. I ain't down to Trevor Lawrence, but
I understand that. But I just feel like you're just.
I feel like Watson won bigger games.
A blanket statement based on.
I feel like Watson won bigger games. Watson came to FSU when y'all had that ooh-wee. You feel me? On the road, in dope.
He lost a lot of times to us too.
I think he did lose his freshman year. You feel me? Sophomore and junior, he ain't lose. You feel me? You know why I feel like they hyping Trevor Lawrence up. You feel me? Because if he had that color skin, he go 8th.
Oh, because he's white, he's not like you. Are your eyes deceiving you? What are you talking about?
They're not deceiving me. They did the same thing with Baker Mayfield and Lamar Jackson dropped all into
college. He was a dog in college.
So was Lamar Jackson, right?
He wasn't a winner.
He wasn't a Heisman.
Man, no. You give me a ring. You give me a chip.
Man. That's what I'm talking about. But Baker ain't win no chip, and he went number 1. Josh Rosen.
And I feel like
Sam Darnold. Look at the people that going before Lamar. Come on, keep it real. Sam Darnold. Josh Rosen.
I mean,
he ain't in the league no more.
Lamar was exciting, but Lamar wasn't. He's not a winner either. What are you talking about?
He's not a winner. He's an MVP. He's the MVP of our league.
That doesn't mean that's a trophy. That's an individual trophy.
That means that bring me some better Hollywood Brown. He ain't no number 1 receiver, man.
You don't think so?
Brown. They go dig Dez Brown up from the graveyard and bring it out. If I was Lamar, I would have told Lamar, come on, man, don't disrespect me. Like, I'd have walked out. Don't disrespect me like that, bringing me Dez Brown. Disrespectful.
Yeah.
We out here trying to win, you feel me? But no, Lamar Jackson's the best quarterback in that draft, and he was drafted last, you feel me? And you want to know why? The color of his skin. I'm just being honest. I hate the brown race.
Like, what are you talking about? Majority of people playing the NFL are black.
Not at quarterback position. They don't want that. They don't want to give us that. They'll give us anything.
I mean, we're on the way. Like, you have Deshaun Watson, you have Russell Wilson, you have Lamar Jackson.
You name it, all these people who did not go early. All the people you named had quarterback drafted ahead on, bro. Watson was drafted like 9th, bro. You can't even name the quarterbacks who were drafted before. You can't. Because guess what? They on the pun.
Yes, I can.
They on the pun. They ain't playing no more. It's the color of your skin, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Did you not see what your boy from Ohio State did?
What's that?
How he just lit up Clemson?
Justin Fields.
Yeah, you don't like him?
I mean, yeah, he's cool.
He's cool. The media got you. I can tell. The media.
I mean, no. I watch football games. Like, I watch football games. My father, he's from Ohio. I have friends who are Ohio State fans. I watch them play football.
So was that not impressive?
He was really good his first 2 years.
He didn't play his first year, so his last 2 years.
Okay, well, his first year, and then then this year he had some tough games. He had, like, I'm not just going based off. He had a great game last week, but his 5 games they played, 5-6 games they played. He had some tough games, bro. That's facts.
Trevor Lawrence did too, though.
I mean,
Trevor Lawrence had multiple interception games this year. I don't know what I'm saying.
Has he ever thrown
media
a
was?
touchdown?
I think you media was, bro. I really do. Now I'm starting to think you media was. You tell me what Justin Fields, what Trevor Lawrence can do that Justin Fields can't do. No, I mean, you want to know why we tanking for Trevor? Because the media said that all you see on social media, Trevor Lawrence.
No, I watch football. Like, that's why I'm on this show with you. I watch sports. I watch sports. Like, no, it's not the media. It's what my eyes are telling me, what stats are telling me.
I hate to make it a race thing, bro, but
I mean, but it's always a race thing with you. You know what I'm saying?
That's not true.
That's what I notice about you. It's always a race thing for you. And outside of us talking sports, because based on sports, I feel like, you know, sports are black and white as far as like talent wise. I'm looking at them play football. I'm looking at their stats. He's either not good, okay, or good.
We had 2 black quarterbacks that got drafted number 1, I believe. May have been more, but I remember 2 vividly, and they both messed it up. And now the league just like, we ain't taking no more black quarterbacks. One, Vic and Jamarcus Russell, they ruined it. You feel me? And I feel like
the best players shall play. Like you have experts who evaluate these young kids.
Josh Rosen and Sam Darnold should not have.
They didn't go first.
They went before Lamar Jackson.
I mean, bro,
no quarterback drafted before Deshaun Watson. It's just not. Come on, man.
Oh, okay. I mean, every team passed up on him. Even the team that picked him passed up on him. Like,
yeah, they got a tight end first, right?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know what we're like. So obviously, you think it was just the color of his skin, like you said. Deshaun Watson went like 9,
but it was quarterbacks drafted before Watson, and he was the most decorative and the best quarterback in that draft.
But you know that doesn't always equate to number 1.
But it do if you what?
What?
It do if you what? YT?
No, that's not the case.
Yes, it do if you YT.
No, Andrew Luck went number 1. He wasn't the most decorated quarterback ever in college.
Who went number 2? Robert Griffin, the Heisman winner.
Robert Griffin, yeah.
And I think he would have had a better career than Luck if it wasn't for them injuries.
Oh, okay, you got dealt a bad hand. What do you want Andrew Luck to do about it?
I wasn't RG3 drafted 1 is my thing. You feel me? It's like, but like I said, we'll see how this Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields thing play out. Because to me, Justin Fields is just as good as Lawrence. But all I hear is Trevor Lawrence, and I wonder why. And the black quarterback, I don't think they, But hey, like I said, we'll see. We'll definitely see how it goes. I want to transition. I want to jump over to the NBA.
Okay.
Real quick. You think the KD and Kyrie? You think that's gonna work?
Yeah. Once Kyrie learns his place.
Oh, break that down to me, big dog.
I feel like with teams you can't have 2 number 1s. You know what I'm saying? You have to have, somebody to take some type of a backseat.
Who took a backseat last year with Bron and AD?
Bron took a backseat. Bron took a backseat up until the finals, and then
okay.
And then he had to take it home.
Okay.
That's an elder statesman looking out for it.
Respectfully. Okay, because in the finals, 2-3. Yeah, he cruised. Okay, respectfully. But you said you feel like, and Kyrie got to be the one to take that back seat.
Yeah, because Kevin Durant, he's just ultimately a better player.
No argument. I don't see Kyrie doing that, but
I don't either. He just
they're fun to watch.
It is. It's just something. It's something. He got an ego to himself a little bit, I feel. Which I understand that. You know what I'm saying? You're a premier player in the NBA.
Everybody champion,
You know what I'm saying? But he does have a bit of an ego, but you got to take even with their like conversation they had, I don't know if they were joking. I don't like to take, everybody too serious, but they're like, who's taking the last shot? Like,
yeah.
I'm a handle the rock most of the time. Like these are conversations they've had publicly, and it's just like, I mean, are you really having? And KD's kind of clowning him a little bit, like you can't be serious, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, he may have a little ego to himself, and understandable. They don't really have a coach to fall back on. Steve Nash, I mean, I don't know what that hire was about, but I don't feel like teams can coach themselves. I feel like that's why teams get coaches, you know what I'm saying? Like Kyrie was like, we don't really need a coach.
That's it, like stuff like that. Comments like that, you feel me?
Yeah, like, like he just one of the homies and he just happens to be our coach, you feel me? Like, what are you talking about? You need a coach. You need somebody to coach you.
Yeah. I ultimately think that it's gonna crash and burn. I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? When they both locked in, it's fun to watch. They both just, just getting it, both one-on-one, just getting buckets. But I ultimately think it's gonna crash and it's gonna burn.
I feel like Spencer Dinwiddie, him going down. Him going down. That really hurt a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that definitely hurt. They two divas, bro. When you got two divas on the court, KD.
But I feel like it's with KD is like
neat, but he getting his feelings too. He hasn't done it yet. It's been all Kyrie, but KD once he getting his feelings, bro, he check out a little bit. But don't get me wrong, elite.
Don't let him get in his feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like he's
elite. You feel me? But
yeah, like he's just one of them players. It's just like, man, he would be one of them players I just give a pass. Like how the Rockets gave James Harden a pass. Like, bro, just do your thing. Like, just show up on a game day and
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just that type of player. You feel me?
So Kyrie might cause him to crash and burn. I can dig that. And then with it going down, that definitely take their chances back a whole. Definitely take their chances back a whole. A whole lot. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. You feel me?
I mean, but
I'm not mad.
I want you to enjoy your time. Because ultimately around game 55, that's when you're gonna see what time it is. Like 45, I say about 45, you're gonna be like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? When y'all not
really the Knicks sneak in
the playoffs, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I'm not saying we about to win the NBA championship, but I want people to know that the days of the Knicks being the laughing stock of the NBA are over.
I mean, I don't believe that. I feel like if y'all do sneak in, it'll be an 8th or 7th seed, and you will get swept.
No, by the Bucks. No, we already beat the Bucks by 30 this season. But hey, like I said, I knew it was coming. You'll hear me all year.
I mean, hopefully, I ain't heard you in what 10?
You'll hear me all year.
I ain't heard you in 10 years, so hopefully I get to hear you.
Like I said, we back season 2, and we up and we running. We jumping over to college football. The national championship is in 2 days. Who you like?
I don't. Me personally, I don't bet against Nick Saban.
Me either.
So
Nick Saban is to me the best college coach ever. He's the best recruiter ever. Every player he's coached since was it 2008 or 2007? Every player he's coached is 2021. Every player he's coached has left with a national championship ring. That stat alone would make me commit to Alabama as a high school athlete. If Nick Saban came and sat in my living room, I don't care if Dabo Swinney's in there. I don't care if Manny Diaz in there. You feel me? Miami will be in my top 2, but I gotta go to Bama.
If you were a highly touted,
if
you were a highly touted high school football player, Miami would not be. If come on now,
Miami sending them to the league.
I mean, yeah, but
that's what the goal is.
You want yeah, it is, but you also want to enjoy your time in college.
So then I go to Bama. If you mean win, like win, because you're winning, man.
I'm saying you realistically, like if you have like how we used to play NCAA. You can choose whatever team you want to go to.
It'll
Right.
be Bama, but my number 2 would be Miami. I ain't gonna sit here and say I'm going to Alabama.
I don't even believe that.
I want to play for a national championship every year, but Miami will be a close second. It's in Miami. It's paradise, and it's a legendary program. I want to throw it to you. I've always dreamed of throwing up to you. I'm pretty sure my son will one day throw up to you, but we'll get to that in 20 years. You feel me? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. You got
next.
You
gonna be throwing up to you?
My son?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gotta go. We committing to Bama. We committing to Miami in 10th grade. Huh?
Oh, okay.
We committing early enrollee. Early
Okay.
commit. We committing to Miami early.
I wish you and your son the best of luck.
We appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it. You got these games pulled up. You know you got to run me my predictions, man.
Yeah. 1 second.
We're gonna jump into this last segment. We got some playoff football. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. After the predictions, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you who's gonna win the Super Bowl. And mine's don't really be predictions. I be 96% right on these picks. So if you're thinking on going to the bookie, this is tune in, man.
I mean, the last few times I spoke to you, I know you personally. You told me you've got hit on them tickets, but I mean, fabricate to the world. It don't make me none. Do you think?
Come on, bro. Chill out, bro.
All right, you ready?
Ready, dog.
All right, so tomorrow we have Colts at Browns. Or excuse me, Colts at Bills.
Jacoby Brissett, he going home, man. Good season. Did they win the division? Yeah, I think. Did they finish second division? No, the Titans won the division. Yeah, man. Like I said, good season for the Colts. They went 11-5.
Their quarterback.
Who I seen Brissett in the last time running the ball. Last time I flipped the channel. Oh, Phillip Rivers.
Yeah.
He a joke. Nah, he's not a joke. But next year is last year for sure. We're going Bills though. Bills, and I think Bills by a lot.
Okay. Rams at Seahawks.
That's a tough one. Who you like with the Bills and Colts though, real quick?
I like the Bills.
Like the Bills, okay. Rams and Seahawks. I think that's gonna be a tough one because I don't think Goff playing. If Goff play, the Seahawks defense is terrible, but I just don't want to. I don't feel like betting against Russell Wilson this early, so I'm gonna take the Hawks.
I'm gonna take him too. Jared Goff, he's one of the worst quarterbacks in the league.
So, yeah, he is. I agree with you on that.
It's horrible. Like, I don't understand why Sean McVay doesn't want to draft a quarterback. Like, I don't get it, but maybe that might be the right privilege.
Guess who Goff was drafted ahead of? But we'll talk about that later. Continue. He was the number one pick. You right? You want to know why, right? Well, we'll talk about it. We'll get into that later. So continue, my brother.
I can guess why. We have my boy Tom Brady on the road against Washington.
He was supposed to be on the road versus Giants, but everything happened for a reason. But yeah, Tom Brady. Washington, they don't got enough. I do like Tom Brady get sacked, strip sack, fumbled once or twice by Chase Young, but other than that, you feel me? Yeah, Bucks.
Okay, I know you still got to hold the brother man down.
He's tough, bro.
But I'm gonna go with the Bucks. And I forgot to say, yeah, he was supposed to be on the road, but again,
here you go.
It's real on back to 2021.
We'll be back. We'll shake back.
No, you won't.
We caught a rhythm at the end of the season too.
Next game, Ravens at Titans. Nah, let me see you pick against your boy.
My boy getting over the hump. This year.
Yeah.
Lamar getting over the hump this year.
Yeah.
5. The boy just won 5 in a row. I like it to make it 6, man. That's Sunday.
Yeah, that's Sunday.
I gotta wait too. Yeah, man. Yeah, but I definitely like those boys. Ravens. Derrick Henry, they got to be able to stop Derrick Henry. It's definitely gonna be a close one again, but I like Lamar to pull it off.
Okay, I like AFC South. Derrick Henry, dog. Ryan Tannehill, he does, he does enough to get the job done.
He does.
So yeah, look, your boy, he another first round exit. Sunday at 4:00, we got the Bears at the Saints. I don't even know how they got in the playoffs, but
I don't. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take Drew. Drew, I think Drew gonna make a run his last year.
A run. Okay. I like the Saints, but he'll probably lose second round. And then finally we have the Browns at Steelers.
I hate both of these teams. I'm gonna be real with you. I hate both of their quarterbacks. I'm really starting to find it. I'm really starting to dislike Juju Schuster, or however you say it. You feel me? He talked too much for me. You're not even like certified. You're not even. You feel me? Like you're not that.
He's just a young man enjoying being an NFL player, man.
Yeah, he talked too much though. He talked like he. And Antonio Brown told y'all a couple years ago too. Man, talk too much, but I'm gonna take the Steelers. I think the Steelers bounce back, and I don't know if this is just my hate for the Browns, but I think the Steelers bounce back and get a dub.
Okay. I like the Steelers too. I'm not a fan of the Browns.
I've never heard you bet with the Steelers before.
I mean, cause they're kind of fugazi to me.
They are.
But the Browns are even more fake. So. Yeah, this is just an ugly matchup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I might fall asleep on this one.
Yeah, the Steelers benched everybody.
Yeah.
You know so
and they still almost beat the Browns, right?
Right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, give me the Steelers, but they'll probably lose the next week as well. So
those first 5 games, though, man, them some good matchups. But yeah. Who's your prediction to win for the Super Bowl? I ain't gonna ask you who's gonna win it. That's a little tough, but who's your prediction for the Super Bowl?
My bookie prediction, just to get a big return, is probably the Chiefs and the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand, Aaron Rodgers, he's all world and blah blah blah. But Tom Brady has a lot more weapons over there. You know what I'm saying? And you can't count out Gronk. You can't count out Brady. He got 2 pretty good tight ends. You know what I'm saying? So, I could see him making a run, just because of his, old vet savviness. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have something for Chase Young tomorrow.
I like the Chiefs going to the AFC. They might well shut that shit down and just let the Chiefs rest. Nah, no cap. But I like Chiefs Packers, man. Aaron Rodgers is a bad man. He got a bye week 1. It's gonna be him and Brady for the NFC Championship. Believe it. And he's sending Brady home, dog. Like you name Gronk and Mike Evans and AB, and to me AB is still elite. But man, Devontae Adams, dog, he different.
Okay, he still got Godwin. You know what I'm saying? He got
Godwin.
As long as
if Tom Brady on the field, man, hey, anything can happen. But like I said, man, Rodgers is a bad man, dog. He is.
Another dark horse for the AFC though is the Titans, man.
The Ravens. My dark horse, the Ravens.
Okay.
Titans.
You don't believe Lamar Jackson going to the Super Bowl, man? Not this
year 3. There's no quarterback who we talked about earlier who was drafted before him who's had more success than him.
What are you talking about?
Not one.
Patrick Mahomes, 4th year?
I said year 3. Any quarterback who was drafted 3 or before, nobody's as successful. Lamar went to the playoffs all 3 years. Baker, this is first year. Josh Allen, this is first year. Your boy Josh Allen, he playing on the MVP level. Lamar already got his MVP. Feel me? Hey, If them boys can contain Derrick Henry to 70%, then they get out of there with that dub. Feel me? We'll see.
So?
We'll
70% is the man ran 250 last week. 70%.
125. Feel me? They hold them under 125. We get out of there. Feel me?
That's still a pretty good game.
And I don't think nobody in the AFC can score with the Chiefs. That's why I say that. Whether it's the Titans, the Titans run the ball so much, they ain't gonna be able to score with the Chiefs.
The Bills can.
The Bills can, bro. That's it. And that's gonna be the AFC Championship, maybe. And that's gonna be tough.
Maybe, but I feel like the Titans
can, bro. You right about that, boy.
What?
The Bills can. They could put up a point. You know?
That day, I feel like that's when I realized, okay, they for real when they played. And I just seen them like just dogging, like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't take their foot off the gas, and you know that ain't nothing but payback for all them years.
Defense halfway decent too, and you feel me?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like I thought Cam Newton was gonna shake something at the end, but you know.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you, and I hate to say it before we get out of here, because we about to get out of here. Y'all heard it here first, you feel me? And you know how much this hurt my heart. If you go back to my first ever episode of BSPN, my first or second episode, you'll know how much this hurt my heart. But Cam Newton will never start another NFL game in his NFL career.
He's horrible. He's horrible.
That hurt.
He's horrible.
They set him up. They ain't giving no weapons, but I can't make no excuses for him.
You think Bill Belichick want to lose? Like, come on, man, for real.
He ain't had nobody to work with, but I got
Bill Belichick wanted to lose. I understand that, but do you think Bill Belichick? You said they set him up. Do you think Bill Belichick wanted to lose?
Nah, but I mean, do something. Somebody. AB was still out there.
He could. I was watching him during that game, and he can't make 15-yard passes down the field.
He was. It hurt for me though.
It do. Then the real thing that be tripping me out. He got. Every other time I look at the TV, he got that damn commercial about him coming back from injury and blah blah blah. Like, nigga, you still look injured.
He believed in himself. He believed in himself. You feel me?
You still look injured.
I ain't mad at him. You feel me?
He
believed in himself. You feel me? He trusted the process. He didn't work out for him though.
It didn't. So don't trust that process again. Figure something out.
He might not ever play another snap in NFL. He not starting at least.
No, if I was him, I would have begged Bill Belichick, man, just give me another year, man.
Nah, it's over. Bill trying to get Deshaun. He ain't gonna do nothing but do the same thing. He go over there. That's a death trap over there, bro. Tom Brady, I see why Brady got out of there. I really do. Feel me?
Why you say that?
He would have replaced Brady with Cam Newton this year. They get 1 or 2 more wins.
I don't think so. I think
Julian Edelman is your number 1 receiver. I can't. I'm sorry.
Who? Julian
Edelman.
Tom Brady Julian Edelman has been his number 1 receiver before.
And and last year I just ain't gonna cut it no more. Feel me? You bring me this XYZ, I'm out of here. They ain't want to do it. I'm out.
I just think it was more of a power struggle between them two, man.
I think Brady seen that shit crashing and burning and was like, I'm out of here. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, but I'm 97.6% always right. So hey, feel me? I do want to let the world know we appreciate y'all for coming back, checking us out. Y'all better not go nowhere either, man, because season 2 is up. We'll be right back here next week doing the same thing, getting ready for Lamar Jackson week 2 of his second playoff game. You know what I mean? Remember I said that. Tommy G, man, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you getting up, man. Appreciate you hopping on the thing with me.
No problem, bro. No.
For sure, always, man. All right, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Until next week, man. Peace and love.